Good afternoon, everybody. What is going on? I am Jeff GrantMEDIA, and today's unboxing first impressions video, we've got a surprise package. I'm going to try to make this quick. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm very intrigued. About a week ago, I got a notification popped up in my UPS app that said I had a package coming from Danner Boots. I didn't buy anything from Danner Boots. I'm not affiliated with Danner Boots. I've done a bunch of the collabs that Huckberry and Danner have done. I got those through Huckberry. The Danner social media team, they did send me a package of some socks, stickers, and a t-shirt. Thank you again very much. I wear those socks all the time. But they didn't send me a package, which is clearly a pair of boots right here. This is big enough to be a pair of boots. I think like maybe a year ago, I did apply for the Danner influencer program. I never heard anything back. I have like 6,500 subs, far less than, I had less than 6K when I did that. So I didn't get accepted into that program. But they did a little digging for me, and they said it was actually shipped from Huckberry through their DC. So I reached out to Huckberry. My current contact there said she didn't send me anything. There's no Huckberry Danner collabs on the near horizon, so it's not a collab. She didn't request anything. So there is this system that Huckberry uses that it's basically their influencer system. And what I was told is it just pulls in all the analytics. So it grabs the YouTube analytics, it grabs all the social media feeds, whether you're using Instagram or Twitter, or I don't remember if it did TikTok. I inputted all of this information, all my channels and stuff when I set it up. But part of that was like setting up sizes of things. So like boot size, pant size, jacket size, shirt size, t-shirt size, things of that nature. And the only thing I could think was that system triggered a sample to check, because maybe in their back end this might be an item that Huckberry is trying to push, but I didn't get any context, so I'm not 100% sure. I think I know what's in this box based upon the digging that the Danner social media team did, but I don't really know. There's only one way to find out, and I don't have a lot of time, so I've done no research because I'm not 100% sure. But let's just cut this thing open and find out. Okay, clearly see a Danner box. Okay, so there we have it. There are a pair of Danner boots in here. And yes, this is what the Bull Run Moc-Toe. That is my size 9. I generally take a 9 in Danner boots. I find these run about a half a size too small. My Bradick is an 8.5. Most of my boots are an 8.5, but in Danner's, I generally been taking a 9, and they fit me really well. But I wasn't expecting these. Ooh, they are nice though. They are very nice. I will say, probably a year and a half ago, maybe at this point, I was actually, I was gonna buy these boots with my own money. I tried them on at a Cabela's. They were the only place that had the 6-inch. That's what I wanted, the 6-inch Moc-Toe Bull Run boots. Yeah, I really wanted. I was gonna buy these, and then I got hooked up with both Parkhurst and Craft and Glory, and I got samples from them. So I was being sent boots for free for samples. So I didn't think, okay, 3 pairs of boots, and why would I spend my own money if I have 2 pairs of boots coming? One is a Moc-Toe. So I just never bought them, and I've been working with a lot of boot companies since. So I've never actually got back to trying these, and I really am interested in checking out this boot. So maybe it's kismet that the stars align and I got a pair of Danner Bull Runs in my size. But yeah, the only thing I can think of is that they're 6-inch stitched down, oil slip resistant outsole, made in USA with imported components, union made. Yeah, so these are the same boots that I went and tried on. These were the exact boots I was gonna buy. I was actually gonna buy them through Danner, full disclosure, because I had been doing those collabs. The Danner social media team was going to give me a discount code. I was still going to pay for the boots, but I was going to get a discount code and get them at a discount because I had been working with Huckberry on the Huckberry Danner collab. So I was going to get a bit of a break, but I never took them up on it because, again, I started getting samples of other brands, and I just kind of got further and further down the hole and kept getting more and more samples, and I just never got a chance to work my way back. But now they landed on my doorstep, and I'm incredibly excited to check these out. I have not had these ones on my feet just yet. But we're certainly going to put them into rotation. I'm going to break this up. I will do my try on in after work today, because I honestly, I do not have time to do it right now. And I'm not even wearing a pair of socks because they're all downstairs. They came out of the dryer last night. So we will be back a little bit later on today to do part 2 of this, when I can slap these things on my feet and write down a couple of specs, because my phone is currently broken and it is rebooting every 3 minutes. So I can't even really pull up anything on my phone right now. Hopefully, by the time we come back, my phone will be fixed. But stay tuned for part 2. Okay, so here we are, 24 hours later. I think I mentioned this yesterday. I would know I was in a hurry, but my phone was tanked. I couldn't use it. Every 3 minutes it was rebooting. I got a new phone yesterday, and that's basically what I was doing, was trying to set up the new phone. I lost most of the data from my phone. I got the important stuff, the contacts, the passwords, a few other things, but I was basically trying to reset up my new phone to be like every iPhone that I've had for the past like 5 years, so I know where everything is, and it's a nightmare. So I did get a chance to come back and finish this yesterday, but while I was up here in this room working on my computer trying to set my phone back up, I did try the boots on. Now I will say I had changed my socks. It's kind of like a weird temperature right now. It's like it's getting warmer, so I'm wearing slippers and I'm getting a little too hot. So I didn't want to wear a slipper, so I threw on a pair of thin socks just so I had something on my feet so my toes weren't getting cold, and that's what I used to try these on, and they fit pretty good. I will say they did fit a little bit larger than any of my other Danner boots. Now, this is my first more Danner work boot oriented boot, and generally Moc-Toe boots do have a wider toe box. So this is a size 9, all the way to the Danners are an 8.5, which is my Brannick size. This runs a little bit bigger. So I would say if you're looking at the Bull Run Moc-Toe, get your Brannick size. Now a half size is it's about 1/4 of an inch, so it's not that much of a difference. And I was also trying them out with a thinner sock. So once I put them on with a thicker boot sock, they'll probably fit fine. But I'm still not sure how I got this boot. Danner didn't send it to me. It was fulfilled through their DC from Huckberry. My Huckberry contact said she didn't send it to me. And then when I went into their social app that they use to track the social analytics, I have all of my sizes listed for shirts, for jackets, for pants, for button downs. I did not see a shoe size listed. I'm sure it's in there. Maybe it was just on a different page. But I don't know if it would have been in there as a 9 or an 8.5. I'm an 8.5 on the Brannick. These are a size 9. I might have threw that in there in a 9 because I had been reviewing mostly Danner boots through Huckberry, and the Danners, that their collabs are more of a hiking oriented boot, and I find that they run about a half size smaller. So I might have put it in as a 9, but I don't know. Regardless, they still fit pretty good. I was happy with the fit, and once I put them out with the heavier sock, I think I'll be completely fine. But I'm really liking these boots. This is actually a boot that I wanted to buy. I tried to buy this boot like over a year ago. I was in Cabela's. I tried it on. Danner was going to give me a coupon code to buy them at a discount, so I was going to get a discounted rate on them because I was doing that collab work, but I was going to use my own money on it. And then I just started working with other companies, and I got a bunch of boots, and I kind of forgot about it, to be honest with you. But I love this boot. This is actually a really, really nice boot. It's an American-made boot. It's a Moc-Toe with the, it's got a Danner sole, but it's kind of like that Christie style sole, like that Vibram Christie style. Moc-Toe with stitched down construction. We've got our Made in USA flag right there with 5 eyelets and 2 speed hooks. And as you can see, we have plenty of lace to do the ankle wrap as well, which I don't normally do, but I've been doing it with another pair of boots that I recently got, and I like it. I kind of like the way it looks, and I feel like it makes it a little bit more comfortable and secure around the ankle. So if I have a longer lace, I'm probably going to be doing the ankle wrap from now on, because I do like it. I never did in the past until I got this other pair of boots, and I kind of like it. Again, like the way it looks aesthetically, and I like that it gives me a little bit extra ankle support as well. But yeah, so far, just trying them on and trying to figure out where they came from. I've been enjoying the mystery. I'm enjoying the mystery behind the boots, and I'm grateful that I got these boots because, again, this is something that I've wanted to try for over a year now. This was one of the first boots I was looking at between the Danner Bull Run Moc-Toe and the Red Wing Classic Moc. And honestly, I was looking at the Danner, because the Danner Bull Run Moc-Toe is only $250 compared to the Red Wing $330. And they are a very similar looking boot, and they are also American made with a full grain oiled leather upper. They are an unlined boot, and these Danner soles do have electrical hazard protection. And these boots are recraftable. So I'm pretty stoked to check out these boots. Again, I wasn't expecting them. I did just get another pair of boots in for review recently, but generally I do 2 pairs of boots at a time because you need to let them breathe and basically rebound. It's more so with like a running shoe because they're mostly foam, so you would wear 1 pair, then you would switch out to a different pair and you let the foam essentially rebound so it would fill back up, because when you're running, you're squishing it down. Now, you have the same basic concept with a boot, so you do want the boot to rebound, and if you're sweating a bit, the leather will get wet, and you'll want that to dry out as well. So it's not as important, I think, personally, with boots as it is with a running shoe, but I do that, so I'd wear it for a couple days and I'll switch into a different pair of boots. So I am only currently testing 1 other pair of boots that I just started, so I'm going to throw these into the mix as well. And we're going to see how they last, how they wear, because this is something that I've wanted to check out and try for some time. So now I have it in my arsenal, and I'm pretty stoked. So however I got it, Huckberry or Danner, thank you both, or either, or one, or more, or everyone involved. I'm not sure, but either way, I'm pretty stoked to check out this boot because I've had my eye on it for some time. So with that, if you like this video or any of my other videos, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that big red button and ring that bell right next to it so you get notifications the next time I post a brand new video. Good night.